To add the GitHub Smart Redirect, we're going to follow the same steps that we followed before. Create a new file called github.rs inside of the utils folder. To save us some time, I'm going to paste in some code and we'll take a brief look at it. This top part should look familiar. It's the same thing we've been doing with the Smart Google Redirect and the Smart Twitter Redirect. Here's our main function, construct GitHub URL. So again, similar to Twitter, we check, hey, does the query match these two letters? If so, redirect to github.com. Otherwise, we optimistically assume it's a page. And so by that, I mean, we assume that it's github.com and then / whatever that page is. We just tack it on. So let's see how this works in the unit tests. If you were to send GH space Facebook, we would send you to the Facebook GitHub organization page. And then if you put a /Docusaurus or a /repo, we then send you to github.com/user or organization /repo. So before we can run those tests to make sure that they're passing, we need to do what we did before and add our module here. Great. And now if we run the tests, we'll see that everything is passing. Last thing we need to do is add it to our match statement. Keeping these in alphabetical order, we'll add GH to the top. And then instead of Twitter, we'll change this to GitHub and change this to construct GitHub URL. And finally, we'll run our application and make sure that it's working in the browser. First, let's test GitHub. Great. Now let's test an organization page. Awesome. And finally, let's test a repo page. Looks like it's all working. We have successfully added the Smart GitHub Redirect to our application.